Let's take a look at the SMUD outage map. I just checked on this. About 1,100 customers without power. We had 1,150 right now, and that's down a bit from earlier, which was 1,700 earlier tonight. Utilities are racing to restore power as high winds blow through Sacramento, knocking down trees and power lines.
CBS 13's Laura Haefeli is talking to neighbors preparing for the worst tonight. Laura.
Well, throughout the afternoon and into the evening hours, the city of Sacramento saw incredibly high winds, including here along N Street. We're just blocks away from the Capitol, and I want to show you a great example of the type of damage this wind can do. This tree completely uprooted here. Crews did have to come by and chop it up so that it wasn't taking up part of the roadway, but this is just a small example of damage that just wind alone can do, never mind rain coupled with that. We spoke to several neighbors still dealing with damage from this past weekend and preparing for more to come. Wild wind and heavy rain is snapping trees and power poles in Sacramento. It's a race against time as SMUD works to fix lines and restore power, but Wednesday's storm has started, and it might be too late to help neighbors still in the dark.
Crews are prepared for this upcoming storm. Obviously, it's still recovery from the last storm. Since the beginning of that storm, SMUD has doubled its crews.
Gamaliel Ortiz is a spokesperson for SMUD.
And so there are a lot of challenges, but SMUD is working hard.
Do you have enough power lines, power poles? Do you have the equipment you need in case these outages or down power poles get worse?
So it's hard to predict how many outages are possible, but of course SMUD is beefing up their materials in the event that these outages do materialize.
While some neighbors work to recover from weekend damages.
My truck is under there, so.
I mean, this is a pretty good example of how windy it's been, right?
Yeah, I mean, we heard a loud noise and we didn't know what it was.
Other Sacramentans are preparing for more of what's to come.
So I got those little propane heaters, I hope people are safe, and with like the next 10 days, I think there's going to be a lot more rain and wind.
Now, as we head into the overnight hours, SMUD tells us they are expecting more downed trees, downed power lines, which can come with outages. Something to keep in mind if you are in the city of Sacramento. You're going to see SMUD crews out throughout the night trying to clean up some of these damages.
They'll have their work cut out for them, I'm sure. Thanks so much, Laura.